Welcome, Scorpio, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse, and this is a general reading for Scorpio for the week of September 9th. How are you, friends? Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you being here. Love doing this. Love having you here. Welcome, first-timers. Just so that you know what we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. I do a couple shuffles on the camera just for your satisfaction of what is going on. Consider liking and subscribing. I love doing this, love being here. We do this weekly. So here we go, my friends. September 9th through the 15th. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Starting out strong with the King of Cups. We got the Four of Wands and the Devil. Wow, okay. So the King of Cups it's you. It's the water signs. And what we're looking at is just your, there's a kindness and a generosity around the King of Cups, which I appreciate. This is in the past position, so maybe you were being of service, and now it's time to rest with this Four of Swords, because that is a card of rest, and this is in the present position. In the future, we have the Devil, which could be a couple of things, Scorpio. It could be our friends Capricorn. If you got a Capricorn in your life, that's fine. There could be a duality of choices that need to be made. There could be somebody trying to bamboozle you. So we'll have to see how this unfolds. Let's come back here to the King of Cups and see what we have. Wow, we have the World with that. So I love this card. A lot of times we'll look at it and say, oh my God, we have the world at our fingertips. We have anything is possible. Here's the other thing about this is that it's the end of a cycle when we have this. It's the last card in the major arcana. We start out with the Fool at a number 0, and then we come up here to the World, number 21. So there might be an end of a cycle that's happening, which would make sense and why we need to rest over here. So but something is moving swiftly with the 8 of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. So we have two kings over here. One of emotional stability. I'm going to say the heart card, and then the King of Pentacles, which is the financial wealth and a good foundation. So whatever this ending is, I feel like you're coming into this new position with a good foundation with these two kings sitting here. There was like fast movement. Maybe you moved from a job. Maybe you moved apartments or homes or cities, states, or countries. Maybe there was some kind of movement where you left something for something else. And that's the vibe I'm getting with this 8 of Wands right now. Let's come here to the 4 of Swords. All right, man. Listen, I shuffle the heck out of these cards, but already 4 of the cards that are showing up, I think 3 for sure, were just in the Cancer reading. And I can't make this up. Like, I don't keep the cards together when I reshuffle. I scatter them within the deck, and I shuffle. So anyway, the 5 of Pentacles, dyslexia. The 5 of Pentacles is, a couple of things. These people are definitely ill-prepared for the situation that they're in. So I want to say right now for you, Scorpio, to take the moment to prepare for whatever's coming. All right? If that means that you are, I don't know. I can only speak for myself. Like, one of the jobs that I do is I'm a massage therapist. It's a very physical job. If I do not work out at the gym, then I'm only making my job my workout, and I'm not strong for my job. I have to do other things to be prepared for my job, all right? So also maybe getting a good night's sleep or going to bed earlier because you started a new job and you have to wake up half an hour earlier and you have to start a new routine. And there's, like, reverse engineer all this stuff that you're going through and what you're doing in your world. Particularly if you're finding yourself frustrated or burnt out or tired or a little on edge. I don't know why that's coming up, but like here, the rest card, this 4 of Swords, is like, you need to rest. And I'm saying, if you don't have a balance of rest and work or rest and play, like all of that, your meditation, your workout, your food, your sleep, your socializing, we're going to feel a pinch somewhere. And this 5 of Pentacles is giving me pardon me, that vibe. All right, so with this, now here comes the Three of Swords. So there seems to be some kind of loss here. It's, don't know what kind of loss. All losses have their emotions and their feelings around them. Allow yourself to have that space for that and then move on, okay? But don't get stuck there. Because we have then the, pardon me, Page of Pentacles, which is prosperity and learning new things about money, which is really key. So maybe, let me go out on a limb. Let me get a sip of water first. Hold on. Maybe what we're looking at is like literally a loss of money, because the Pentacles do mean financial abundance or gains or losses. And the 5 is definitely lack and limitation. Maybe there was a financial loss here, which brings in the Page to say, you know what? Let's learn a little bit more about what money can do for us. How do we make our money work? How do we live within our means? Do we need to get a second job? Do we need to ask for a raise? Do we need to cut back on expenses? Are we living a lifestyle that we want, but we just can't afford? And that's a huge problem. I mean, I know a large number of us don't even make what we're worth or what we need to thrive in this world. It's barely survive. Like your head is just above water, and you know, maybe you're tiptoe on the bottom and you got to keep bopping up for air. And that's not a fun place to be. Believe you me, I understand that. And this Page of Pentacles gives you an opportunity to say, what is mine to learn? Because if we're not learning from our mistakes and our lessons, and we're going to repeat them. We're going to repeat them. And you know, I saw a meme or something, and it was something like that, where the guy was like, if you're repeating your mistakes, it's a choice. And I was like, dang, bro, you know, for real. If you're repeating your mistakes, it's a choice. Scorpio, wait, one more time. If you are repeating your mistakes, it's a choice. And that just hits. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, let's go over here to the Devil, because here's the thing. If we are dealing, and by we, I mean you, dealing with some financial issues and trying to balance our life out and figure things out, I'm cautious with this little card over here. Let's see what else. Let's see what else it has to say for us. We have the Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning here. Aces are new beginnings. And our friends, the Ace of Wands, is about taking action. The Wands are all about action. That's for sure. They're fire. Look at this. And then we have 5 of Wands. Look at that action. There's some combativeness happening, which seems on point for the Devil. And then the Lovers again. All right, so look. Wait, let me move my things. Let me get my cards. So you see the 2 figures here on the Devil, and then they're over here. It's like, okay, are you really lovers? Are you really here to help? Is there something coming between us? Is there something, you know, lying, cheating, stealing? What is happening here, right? Like, what is happening? This is, could be Gemini. It could be a Gemini coming in with the twins, like the, you know what I mean? But there's a choice point that's happening here for you. So I would love for you to just reassess and get clarification as much as possible in this present moment. Learn as much as you can this week about what you need to do and where you need to go. And I will share with you what I just shared with our Cancer reading is I just made a plan for myself to get healthier. And, you know, part of me is like, I need to go to the gym. And it's like, well, if I don't make a plan, if I don't put it in my book, in my calendar, I'm not going to go. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., I give myself a window to go to the gym, but I'm done at 9 a.m. That's how my life allows me to do that. So if I don't go to the gym until 8:40, I'm only getting a 20-minute workout, and that's on me. If I go at 6:30, I can stay as long as I want. I could stay 2.5 hours if I want. So what I'm suggesting is that whatever this plan is that you need to put in place, write it out, figure it out, lean into those that can help you and support you and maybe give you accountability. And And if this is about relationship at all over here in the future with the Devil and the Lovers, I would definitely ask my friends, give it to me straight. Rip off the Band-Aid, tell me what you see, what I was, thinking of dating this person, I was thinking of moving forward with them. And then they're like, yeah, but don't you remember over here when they stole all your money and broke your heart and now you want to get back with them? So maybe sometimes lessons aren't over yet. But again, if we're repeating the same mistake, then it's a choice. So I want you to sit with that, Scorpio. I really do. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. So we have the Four of Pentacles, so another money card. And the Four of Pentacles says, keep my money here. Do not share it with anybody right now. Be greedy. Gather it all up and mine. And that's fine, my friend. Figure it out, because there's bigger fish to fry, and this is just temporary. Whatever this is going to pass through. And I feel like there's an opportunity for you to grow and change a pattern that's happening. This is what's coming up. I feel like this is the opportunity. That's why I keep saying, if you keep repeating the same thing over, it's a choice. So here we are, and the opportunity to change a pattern exists for you right now, Scorpio. I would love for you to just jump on that and take care of that for yourselves, for your future self. What does your future self want? If your future self is in the same position 6 months from now or a year from now, how would you feel? Right. So if your future self is still in the same position 5 years from now, how are you going to feel? It's like, oh my God, let me save myself for myself. Let me do this for my future self. It might be hard right now. There might be loss right now around this with this Three of Swords. But I have to tell you, in the future, it's going to be bright. I'm tempted to see what the next card is. There it is, the Star. So look, this is you going inward. This is you working on you and turning within to figure things out. All right, my friends, it's clear. It's clear to me what you got to do. Let me know how it goes. I'll holding space for you and sending Reiki. I will be back next week, Scorpio. Do take care of yourself. Until then, I'll see you. Take care.